Hi, my name is Vijana and I'm here to discuss art therapy as a relaxation technique. First, I'll go over a brief history of art therapy and then we'll take a look at just a few available mediums that I personally like to use. Although art itself can be dated as far back as caveman times, with carvings and paintings discovered on caves walls throughout the world, it is believed that originally it was used more as a form of communication. Throughout more recent history, art has been used as a form of self-expression and entertainment. According to Art Therapy Journal's online website 2018, it wasn't until the 1940s when art was introduced as a possible therapeutic medium. When an artist named Adrian Hill, who himself was in a sanatorium in England being treated for tuberculosis, developed a program for other patients as a form of self-expression. Another artist, Edward Adamson, expanded on Hill's work, going as far as to open studios for patients to work on their craft. This created quite a controversy, with the debate surrounding whether the work of art should be public consumption or considered private medical records. Art Therapy Journal 2018. Simultaneously, in America, Margaret Naumburg began using art as a therapy in an attempt to encourage free association, where the therapist used the art to help the client analyze and interpret their feelings. Art Therapy Journal 2018. Dr. Edith Kramer added to the development of art therapy by developing an art therapy graduate program at New York University. This developed into programs being developed in many clinical settings, such as hospital clinics. Since the late 20th century, art therapy has continued to evolve into an important tool in the assessment and treatment of children and adults alike. Art Therapy Journal 2018. While I use art primarily as a form of relaxation for myself, I do run across situations in my practice where art can be a valuable tool to help reach an introverted client or help someone with depression open up about their feelings, or to help them rely experiences of PTSD. It has also been suggested that art can help relax a person by decreasing their blood pressure and affecting their parasympathetic nervous system, therefore reducing the fight or flight reaction in trauma victims. By much more research is needed to prove this scientifically. Steiner Wessling, 2018. There are nearly an uncountable number of forms of art: dance, singing, performing art, drawing, painting, acting. They're all expressions of art. My preferred expression of art is drawing or coloring, but I also enjoy other forms of art, such as needlepoints or crafts made with my daughter. I find art relaxes me tremendously, helping me to get drawn into different worlds, forgetting stresses of day-to-day activities, work, child rearing, or anything else that stresses me out. Remember that art is a form of relaxation that is completely judgment-free. This is for you, not for anyone else. If you don't think you have a specific skill set, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece, just a form of relaxation for yourself. The most important part of art is, as a relaxation technique, is to have fun. The first step is to determine what type of art you want to participate in. For example, do you want to draw your own image or color in pre-made designs? Do you want to needlepoint or build a craft? Deciding what type of art one wishes to participate in as an individual can be the difference between relaxation and frustration. Now, let me show you some of my art. For example, needlepoint is a great form of artwork. There are different types of needlepoint that one can do. This is actually one piece that my husband worked on, which is why it's very interesting. Now, art can also be made accessible for those who may need an accessibility feature. Whether you're sitting down or for somebody who is using a wheelchair, have the art come to you. For those who have visual impairments, you have magnifying glasses, whether it is something that you are using for needlepoint or for actually drawing. And this is one of those big magnifying glasses. Whether you are doing crafts of art, so you want to use some foam things and some stickers, and they can stick to this and then you can hang it up, or you can find pre-made kits that are ready to be made, and all you do is peel and stick them together. Easy as pie. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you wanted to do drawing, for example, one of the things that I do is I like to use the adult coloring books. And you can find them now at any place, dollar stores, craft stores, any place you would like to do that. And so there are different types of books that I tend to actually have. Now, one of the things that I do is I find a design that I really like. Then once I find the design that I want to use, I turn around and I go and I make copies of it. And I make a couple of copies of the same exact one just so that I can start working on it. And let's say if I'm with a client, I can give the client one, and then I can also have one for myself for later on. Now, if you're going to do coloring as your art therapy or as a farm, you can find crayons in any dollar store. You can find colored pencils nowadays. I actually don't want to spend extra money, so I'm actually using my daughter's Crayola crayons as another form of art, but also because they're in these nice little pencil-like forms, it's great to hold on to. And then you just go ahead and you pick, something and you draw on it. And as you're drawing, you can figure out what just let your mind go with the drawing. What color scheme you want to use. What different thing you are going to be doing. Pick different colors. Whatever it is. And pretty soon, you will wind up having different things. And then again, if you want to keep going on to your color scheme, you can. Here's a piece of art that I've actually finished. Again, I like abstract pictures, so this is right up my alley. Very Escher-esque, which is another artist in today's day and age. Finally, I'm going to show you guys one more thing that I've done as far as art, is painting. I have actually done, if I can get it up. Oh, there we go. That is a painting that I made with painting at a twist for my 40th birthday as a de-stressor for myself with a bunch of girlfriends. And so painting can always be done also as another form or a venue of de-stressing. So finally, remember that art as relaxation should be enjoyable. You'll know if you're successful if you're relaxing and ready to deal with anything in front of you. And that's my presentation. I hope you all liked it, and thank you for watching.